You may be under the impression that President Donald Trump put out ads in New York City newspapers in 1989 calling for the execution of 5 innocent black men known as the Central Park Five. This impression is a lie. I know, I get it. Let's go deeper. The phenomenon that we know as the Central Park Five started with a woman who was raped in Central Park on April 19, 1989, as reported by the New York Times on April 21st with this headline: Youth Rape and Beat Central Park Jogger. Inside the article, they detail a lot of other incidents that had gone on with youths and robberies in Central Park, up to and including during the legendary Diana Ross Central Park concert. A concerned citizen named Donald J. Trump decided to use his wealth and influence to bring attention to the issue. On May 1st, 1989, he did just that. New York Times reporting with this article: Angered by attack, Trump urges return of death penalty. And just in case you thought Donald Trump only puts out ads in newspapers for things having to do with black men in parks, you would be wrong. It goes on further to say, Mr. Trump said the advertisements did not represent a broader campaign for capital punishment. Remember that. It also says in 1987, Mr. Trump ran full-page advertisements in the Times, the Washington Post, and Boston Globe criticizing United States foreign policy, specifically the government's subsidizing of defense budgets in wealthy countries such as Japan and Saudi Arabia, something President Trump still believes today. And if we look in that actual article, there's actually nothing racist on the inside of it. Now, let's fast forward to 2019 with this failed hit piece on President Trump. Trump will not apologize for calling for death penalty over Central Park 5. Now, in this newspaper, in this article, they actually lie and say Mr. Trump was asked about newspaper advertisements he bought back then calling for New York State to adopt the death penalty after the attack. President Trump just said in the last article, 1989, that that's not what he was calling for. And then they actually admit here in black and white, the ads never explicitly call for the death penalty of the 5 defendants, right there in black and white. So what is Donald Trump apologizing for exactly? For believing the reporting of the New York Times? For being concerned about crime? If President Trump wanted to put all these black men in jail, then why would he have signed the First Step Act in 2018?